Welcome to another banging episode of Africa Rising. Today, I want to talk about corruption, African corruption. Now, I understand the way it works in the West. In the West, they are corrupt, just like in Africa, but the difference is in the West, they actually build stuff, they actually provide stuff. You don't actually get to see and feel the corruption. I feel like the wheels of economies keep going on, they keep grinding, working as usual, even though there's corruption going on behind the scenes, but you don't really get to see it like and feel it, like the way it is in Africa. In Africa, for example, when there's corruption, you can see it immediately. Things stop working, things start falling apart, nothing gets repaired, nothing gets replaced. People just start being let go, jobs, companies shutting down, and it's weird. I always say, like, if you're going to be corrupt, take a branch, take a leaf, take a branch at a time. Don't uproot the whole tree one time. You know what I mean? For me, I feel like corruption in Africa is on another level. I know we come from nothing, and I know we don't want to go out with nothing. You know what I mean? We want it all because we come from nothing. Yes, and there's that whole history that we come from where everything was just taken away from us. So now it's our turn and our time to take and eat. But the thing is, who are we taking from? It's a different story if we're taking from the takers. You know what I mean? But we're taking from the people who already have nothing. People whose stuff have been taken. So we're taking from them as well. And now we're depriving them as well. So what's the whole point of politicians and the people in the upper echelons of business robbing us, the poor and the middle working class? Do you know what I mean? I know that we all come from nothing. I get it. Totally. I'm with it. I mean, I am totally 100% behind constructive corruption, where we are providing because we are taking from takers and we are giving to the poor. That corruption, damn, I'm down with that. If we are taking from the wealthy, giving to the poor, I'm down with that. But if we're taking from the poor and giving to the rich who already have, why? Then what are we doing? For me, that doesn't make sense. Corruption in Africa, it's almost like anyone with a bribe, anyone who wants to take from the disadvantaged and the disenfranchised is willing to pay a bribe. There are people who are willing to take at whatever cost. They don't care. Even if it's a pensioner, they will take from it. They don't care as long as they line their own pockets. For me, that's a problem, a big issue. I don't think there's any continent or any politician like the ones they are in Africa, because when you're corrupt and you give to the poor, I don't think they'll see your corruptness or the corruption involved. You know what I mean? But when you uproot a whole tree at once or within two shots and then the tree is gone, I mean, oh, there, come on, guys, come on. You know what I mean? At least take a little, give a little, take a little, give a little. But don't just take, and you don't give. Come on, guys, come on. Corruption, let us stop it. If we cannot stop it, can we at least limit it to a certain number? You know what I mean? If it's going to be R1 million, take R1 million. Don't take the whole billion.